Doop 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 doop. Hello, this is Johnston Blackhorse. Welcome you to another live stream where Johnston Blackhorse does the drawringz. All right, it's been a while since I've done these again. I messed around with the YouTube settings, turned it to normal latency, so I'm hoping the quality is a little better. It's still 360. Damn. I wonder what's going on. It's like I think I set the output to. Well, I guess it might be the bitrate. Because the video settings are at 720. Okay. Oh, we'll figure that out more later. But Melody's in the chat. Hey, love. I feel like it's been a long day. Okay. Let's get to sketching something. I don't know what to draw. Thinking maybe I'll just draw like a character. Just off the top of my head. I think I need some music. Starts the streams, then has a brain farts. Yeah, that's how I do it. That's how I plays it, loose and fast, off the seat of my pants. Skin of my teeth? No. I don't remember how the saying goes. I'm just tired today. I've been driving around quite a bit, doing some errands, a little bit of shopping. Tried to get the tire fixed on the Escalade. The guy pulled out a nail, but I don't think he actually fixed it. I think it's still leaking air. It's like all the holes are patched up. It's just the seal around the rim, I think, is what's messed up about it. Melody says you still got the YouTube link to that royalty-free music. Oh, you're asking if I still have that link. Oh, sweet, there it is. Yeah, thank you, love. And Melody says I had a snack attack too. Yes, I bought some snacks. Got some chicken wings. I got some JoJo's. I got like an A&W burger, which I already devoured. So fucking good. Oh, I love me some burgers. Sometimes it's been a while. And I got me some frozen fish fillets because it's been a while since I've had a good like fish sandwich. Oh man, I forgot to get some tartar sauce. I like my fish sandwiches smothered in tartar sauce. Anyway, why is this not playing? Oh, it opened a Discord link and not the actual YouTube. There we go. There we go. Oh, I should probably post a link to... I don't... Is this a link? Let me see. Let me post it to my Discord. I don't think that worked. I don't know where to get the link to my stream. I don't know how this works. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, thank you, love. I'll just copy this link. Best lufferly pufferly ever. So helpful. Love you, Mel. My darling sweet melody. Miller says, always able to lend a speedy paw. Sweet. You're the best. Absolute fucking best. So I got court tomorrow. It's another one of my monthly court updates. I'm hoping this one goes really well. It's like they usually go pretty good. You know, it's like always like a good job. Good job there, Blackhorse. Good job there, Johnston. Keep up the good work. And each time I'm always hoping for something definitive, like a set cutoff date or like a reduction in probation sentence, reduction in probation time. And I'm hoping to get that because I feel like I've been doing pretty good. And one of the things that they're like wanting is kind of like a progress report on how my college schooling is going. And so I printed off my midterms like a couple of weeks ago. So I'll be able to showcase that for court tomorrow. And hopefully, like maybe they'll start the process of reducing my probation. But it'd be fucking hella awesome if they just freaking cut me loose. And if that were to happen, I feel like I'd have like a lot more time to just just do the shit that I kind of want to do, is like work on animations and personal projects. Because like right now it's like they got me set on like just like this hectic schedule, and where I always have to be some sort of productive, and it really cuts into like the time where I could actually be productive and just like making money and making advancements and like what it is I want to do. But then it's like they want me to make advancements or like do things in which they feel would be necessary, but it's like really cutting into the time where yeah, like I could be progressing like things like my art, like making a website, making fucking advancements in like web design and all this shit, but it's like having to do it on their demands. It's like, oh well, there's a certain process you have to go through in order to like get stuff done. You gotta kind of like I could learn web development on my own, which I was like learning a lot more of leading up to going to school. Like I was learning a lot more just kind of like teaching myself than I was going to school. So if I were allowed to like just learn on my own and then build like a portfolio just based on that, I think I would have been a lot farther than I am now. But like, no, court wants me to go to school, and I go to school and they hardly teach me any programming or web development at all. Like most of it is just like fucking dumbass stupid shit writing assignments. And it's fucking it's fucking retarded is what it is. I mean, I was making a lot more progress doing it by myself than trying to go through the process of like how the court wants me to do it. It's like, oh well, you gotta either get a job or go back to school. It's like, all right, like fucking, I'm having a hell of enough time. I'm having a hell of a hard time trying to find employment, just like based on my record and based on like my mobility was an issue in the past because I didn't have a mode of transportation. But on top of that, it's like I have a disabled mother who I always have to kind of like be close by in case of an emergency. And there have been like a few emergencies here and there where I had to be the one to take her to the hospital. But if I were out like trying to find a job or I had a day job, then things would have been like a lot more serious than they actually were. Like, thank goodness I was at home or nearby just to help my mom. But the courts want this, they want that, and like they want me to like go out and get a job, and like fuck if they care if my mom is like really disabled and like hurt herself. It's like, as long as I do things their way, it's like they don't give a shit about anything else. I mean, it's just fucking stupid, man. So I think if I were to like learn on my own, like I would have been able to like get a decent understanding, like more of an understanding than I do now of like web development and programming. Because like even though the courts mean well, like the whole process they want me to go about like getting like a job in like say like web development is like it's more of a hindrance, the way they want me to go about it, than if I just went about it on my own, like did it on my own terms. I mean, it's just fucking stupid. It's like kind of like give or take, where I'm like giving more than enough and just trying to like put forth these efforts, and it's just frustrating a lot of the time. Melody says, yeah, it would be nice if I were like just cut loose. Dasco Draws is here. He says, we still have that PPG animation to do. Yes. Oh, it's Cal. I had no idea this was Cal. What's up, Cal? Trying to find you in my Discord. Where are you? I'll look it up later. Melody says my own animation as well. That's on hiatus. Yeah. There's just so many projects I want to work on, and I could like, eventually make money from it, but it's like the courts want me to make money like, I don't know, they think that if I go to school now for like programming or whatever, I can get a job like right off the cuff, but that's not how it goes. It's like getting into like programming and web design. It's like it's much like being a graphic designer. You have to like build a portfolio for like a company to like want to hire you, and I'm having a hard enough time as it is just trying to like, or I had a hard enough time as it was trying to build a portfolio when I was first starting out again. And like, this is like trying to branch out into a whole new field where I got to get like another portfolio going. And it's like, oh, Jesus fucking hell, Christ, shit on a stick, man. It's just leave me the fuck alone so I can figure this out on my own without you trying to like fucking gum things up with all your like, oh, we're just trying to help you, Blackhorse. It's like, get the fuck out of my ass, dude. It's like I was... if I'm gonna do this, I gotta like kind of do it on my own. So like, I'm barely learning much programming as it is here in like fucking college due to all the fucking stupid dipshit dumbass writing assignments I have to do. And I'm just waiting to like freaking graduate college, get the certificate so I can go back to teaching myself where I was like learning a lot more than I am fucking right now. Jesus fucking hell. Melody says, ish, why I haven't asked for art dupes for quite some time and rather just have you send them when you're able to. Yeah, I'm living proof a person can be 100% self-taught. Totally. Dasco Draw says, Mom is still sick, trying to get her wages still. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Damn. Like, I hope, like, fucking, like, man, it's like so much time has passed. You'd figure, like, the doctors would have figured out what was going on with your mom by now. Sorry, my OBS throws a bitch fit every now and then. Anyway, I gotta stop ranting and get to drawing. All in all, I'm trying to be self-sufficient, and it's no help when the courts just gum up the whole thing. It's like telling me, like, oh no, we want you to be self-sufficient the way we want you to be self-sufficient. So go about it this particular way, which is like fucking bullshit, because it's just fucking me up all the time. It's like, if I had the time to just figure this out on my own, I can get it done. But with all the court's help, it just keeps tripping me up. I mean, it's just fucking bullshit, man. It's like, I got enough on my plate as it is, like trying to help my mom, because she's wheelchair bound and she's like disabled and shit. And aside from that, it's like all the other like homestead duties that I'm helping out with, like with the horses and just helping in and around the house. It's like, if I did it the way the courts wanted me to do it, I'd have to like say, like, you know, like, fuck my family, fuck what they want, fuck this, fuck that. I gotta do the thing the courts want me to do, so I gotta fucking blow off like helping my mom, I gotta blow off fucking helping my family. So just fucking like tell everything else to eat shit while I go try to like find a job this, here, there, or wherever. Or like just fucking go back to school and just like fucking blow off all these other responsibilities and duties. It's like, man, just fucking hell, dude. Shit. Just let me figure this out on my own. Get off my fucking sack. Just let me do this, you know? But they're always on my shit. They're always on my case, man. And it's just fucking annoying. Melody says, behave stream. There we go. Dasco Draw says, it's not dementia, so there's that. Doctors are so slow. Yeah. Waiting on test. 8K uninsured test. Fuck. Yeah, the fucking healthcare system in this country is jack shit. It was still the healthcare bill from when I got my foot punctured. I haven't even bothered paying. They haven't bugged me for like a few months, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let that go. Like, I got too much shit to deal with rather than trying to like pay down a medical bill right now. And I got that medical bill, like fucking thanks to the courts just trying to rush me along. So I injured myself trying to make my cabin livable. Like doing the wire work and like fucking laying down the main power line from the light pole to the cabin. When I was digging that trench, that's when I fucking hurt my foot because the courts wanted that done ASAP. They wanted it done now. As soon as possible, Johnston Blackhorse, let's get it done. And fucking rushing myself, I freaking injured my foot. And you know what? Like, it would have gotten done if the courts just weren't on my fucking case all the fucking time. And just trying to appease them, I fucking end up hurting my goddamn foot. You see, like, what I talk about? Like, when, like, I just need them to get the fuck out of my ass, man. Shit. Dude, like, fucking hell. This shit'll get done. Just fucking get off my back. I'm pushing myself too hard. I fucking ended up hurting myself. It's just all fucking bullshit, dude. Melody says it comes to a moment when it begins to feel like they own you, right? Fucking assholes, man. The whole fucking system. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm just drawing angry right now. I'm just sick of all this shit. I mean, isn't it enough that I haven't broken the law or killed anybody or killed myself at this point? Just fucking let me go already. Jesus fucking Christ, man. It's like all I want to do is get cut loose, and as soon as I do, like fucking, I just want to run for president on the platform that I just want to convict all these like freaking crooked ass motherfuckers and just fucking have them all executed one by one, you know, and like in a meaningful, legit, legal way. Of course, I'll have to like change a lot of laws. But I think we can get it done, right? As your president, I promise blood. The blood of the corrupt, the blood of the shady, the blood of all the tyrants at the top of the food chain that capitalize on human lives. The sick, the poor, they capitalize on all of this. All of us. I mean, it's like, you'd think in America, like, people would capitalize on their own hard work, talent, and efforts, but that's not the case. It's like, yeah, sure, you can like make a daily living just going to a job, or you can like earn some money off of like your hard-earned like skills and maybe even God-given talents. But where does all that money go? Like, it goes into the pockets of the people who have the system rigged to make money off of the sick and the poor. Like, the only people who are gaining anything off of the corrupt capitalist system that we have are the corrupt corporations at the top and the rich, because all they do is capitalize on human lives. And all of us at the bottom, it's like we can't even capitalize on our own hard work and trade, because all in all, we're just wage slaves. Because, like, yeah, we do earn money, but all that money just goes into, like, made-up interests and, like, fucking hospital bills and all this other bullshit that all these fucking corrupt corporations and greedy people and politicians set up in order to, like, fucking make money off of all of us. It's like, yeah, sure, we, like, think we're, like, making our own money, but we're not. We're just making money for all these people who have the system rigged. And it's fucking bullshit, man. Melody says, yeah, this kind of devolved. Well, it might be bad over there. You got it easy compared to us in the UK at the moment. Dasco Draw says, indentured servitude. Yeah, pretty much. It's like from the moment we're born, or the moment we start like earning a living, we're like indentured servants, because a lot of our wages are given to like the government, or like companies who have like given us this inflated imaginary debt that they pin on us, like from the day we start a 9 to 5. You know, it's just like all fucking bullshit. It's like, yeah, we're given like a weekly or bi-weekly paycheck, thinking like, oh yeah, this is money hard earned, but that hard earned money goes into the pockets of all these big corporations and all this bullshit. Yeah, I'm sorry for this, like, freaking um, Johnston Blackhorse does the drawings. It's turned into like another soapbox political rant. They're apt to freaking devolve into that a lot of the time. Dasko Jaw says, if you have debt, you will work. Pretty much. Melody says, it's like stealth fascism. Fascism is where the ordinary people only exist to serve the state monarchy slash government. More or less, you know. It's like people here in the United States, it's like we laud, we tout and laud we tout and laud like capitalism. Oh, capitalism this, capitalism that. But like for the most part, like the major majority of Americans aren't able to enjoy the benefits of being a capitalist. You know, like as I was saying, it's like we can't capitalize on our own God-given talent, our hard-earned skills, and the work that we put in, because like we put in all this work to earn like a wage, but then a big chunk of that wage goes into this imagined debt. It goes into the government's pockets. It goes into like this inflated healthcare system that doesn't give a shit if like there are sick and dying or needy people on the streets. If you don't have the money to pay for your health, then you can just go and fuck off type thing. So it's like, on the most part, like we're not capitalists. We're just wage slaves. That's it. As Dasko Jaws put it, we're indentured servants to the people who had set the system up against all the people on the bottom. It's fucking bullshit, man. And as your president, I promise to round up all the crooked motherfuckers responsible for all this fucking corrupt bullshit and have them all executed. Well, tried and executed, you know. You can't just like fucking round people up off the streets and just fucking off them right then and there. No, you gotta try them first. So, yeah, I'll have them tried and then executed. It's like, that's something that I would like to work toward, but like fucking, I'm constantly busy trying to make the courts happy, and I'm constantly busy trying to like make ends meet. And why is that? It's like because of the whole like fucking imagined debt that we're all in. And if you're an ex-con or ex-felon like I am, or a felon on probation, that it's even more difficult to do than if you weren't, because like fucking day to day, it's like you hardly have a chance to breathe. You got to keep working and busting your ass to make money for the man. And it's all like just this fucking bullshit merry-go-round they have us like going in constantly. It's like, in order to be happy, you have to earn a wage. In order to earn that wage, you got to work 5 days a week, sometimes like fucking 6 or 7 days a week. And like things have been getting like inflated like more and more for the past several decades. I mean, in the past, like a whole family could live happily on just one parent's wage. But nowadays, you need the wage of 2 parents. So it's like both parents are wage slaves, and they don't have the time nor the opportunity to be good parents and like make a happy household. So like the fucking children, they grow up to be like little shitheads, getting raised by like fucking live stream or fake reality TV culture, and they grow up in like a very commercialized environment, just like buying into the whole bullshit. Is like, oh, like the fake glitz and glamour is what would make you happy, but in order to get that, you have to pay out the fucking nose for it. And it's just this fucking corrupt system that keeps everyone going in this merry-go-round, fucking bread and circuses, to just keep you blind to like the fucking truth that the people at the top is what keeps making the machine go round, and just keeping the people on the bottom like more at the bottom, and just kind of just mushing their face in the dirt and telling them that it's like fucking chocolate pudding. Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking too much again. Oof. Melody says, and it's structured in a way with a glass ceiling, so Joe Average cannot get past this invisible wall to get into the upper echelons of high society because they like to keep the plebeians underfoot. How dare these wage mules think they can make something of themselves? Pretty much. That's it in a nutshell. There's my Coke. Ugh. I feel like this character needs a little more something. Take Bakes, for example. It's like, why do people like me get punished for not having enough money in their account? It's like, oh, your money fell below like a certain amount, so we're going to charge you $35 extra until you get more money in there. So we're going to put you $35 in debt until you earn enough money so we can stop charging you being a broke ass motherfucker fee. But like, no, if you have like fucking over like $2,000 in a savings account, is like, then that's when they'll start giving you like a few pennies here and there. And if you have even more money than that, they reward you by like giving you even more money. It's like, here, we'll give you the money that this jackass at the bottom who can't afford like a fucking gallon of milk for his kids, we'll take his money and give it to the more rich people at the top, because the rich people need it more. It's like they deserve the money from all these like broke ass people who can't afford to like keep like their money level above like a certain point, you know. Just fucking hell. Like who set it up that way? I mean, there ought to be like some form of like a cap to like hey, if you got like a certain amount of money, like maybe like, yeah, you can earn some interest, but like not so much to where I don't know. I don't know. It's like if you can live off the dividends of like smart investments, you know, that's good on you. But if you like make if you've like made like millions of dollars and like and you can like just live off the interest, then no, I guess that's fine because you made it there. But I don't know how much they reward you, like, because I've never been on I've never been on that side of the fence. Like I've been broke as shit like several times, and I'm still doing what I can to tread water. And there have been like more times than I care to like really think about, where I got charged like a $35 fee for not having enough money in my account. But yeah. I think like greedy corporations and like the super wealthy are just like given way too much. And what I don't like are just like spoiled rich kids who just kind of like fucking flaunt it in your face, who've really done nothing to earn that money that their parents gave them. It's like some of these freaking rich people grew to inherit like a large company or like a large fortune without doing shit to like really earn it. And then they have the gall to shit on all the poor people. It's like, oh, well, they need to invest better, or they need to do that with this with their money, or that with their money. It's like, well, what did you do for your money? Like fucking shit all, if anything. Like you were just given your fortune. Kind of like that fucking meme with that one white chick. It can't be real. I don't know. It can't. Nobody could be that stupid. But it's this one chick who's like. I swear it seems like the video kind of like makes it seem like she solved homelessness. And she's like, well, if you're homeless, then just buy a house. And it's like, no way you are that fucking stupid. That can't be real. People can't be that dumb, can they? I don't know. I don't know. It's if that's real, then like I've lost a lot of faith in humanity, and I didn't have that much to begin with. But that's got to be like a troll thing, right? Melody says, "Why spend your whole life through working your ass off for the privilege of owning someone else's money?" But, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Why spend your whole life though working your ass off for the privilege of owing someone else money? Never liked the idea of loans in the slightest. It's a system that's set up to keep a person in debt so they have to continuously run the hamster wheel. Totally. Like these payday loans are fucking bullshit. I mean, the interest they're allowed to charge you is freaking criminal. But yet, like the people who own those payday advance loan companies, they fork some of that money over to like a lot of these politicians who refuse to like put like interest caps, like reasonable interest caps on these payday loan companies. I mean, it's just fucking crooked as shit. Melody says same thing here with the spoiled rich kids were here who at their private schools go around the streets burning 50-pound notes in front of homeless people. What? Oh, freaking asswipes, man. freaking curb stomp a rich kid. I'd like to, not saying I will, but I'd like to do it. I'm expecting a call or a visit from my PO since I have court tomorrow. Usually he calls me sometime in the middle or like the beginning of the week to set up an appointment to come to court, but he hasn't done that this week. I'm wondering what's going on. Dude, the Starlink is awesome. Melody says, yeah, and then they never bloody turn up. Like last time and the time before that. Like, usually they'll call, but sometimes they'll make a surprise visit. So because he hasn't called this week, I've been expecting like a visit. Might not happen until like fucking 8 p.m. in the evening. Sometimes they come by late. Hooray, I got one like. Is that a like for the art or the like for a rant? Melody says, you know, she reminds me of number 5 from Codename Kids Next Door. Melody says she duped the like. Oh, I got 2 likes. Yay! Yeah, I guess she does seem like what is it you said, number 5? Number 5, Kids Next Door. Oh, maybe she should have like one of those cross-strap satchels. And she's gonna have a skateboard. You know what? It's time for some Gardettos. Melody says Blaze from SOR4. What's S? Oh, Streets of Rage? Draw Blaze from Streets of Rage 4. Sweet. Dasco Draw says Blaze the cat. Yeah, I'd be down to draw some Blaze the cat. Trying to how would I draw this hand? Melody says, today's stream sponsored by Gardettos. Yeah. Quality since 1932. Okay, I'll draw some Blaze the Cat. Melody says pose. Oh, do you want me to pose with the Gardettos? Is that good? Oh, gotta get my hand in there. Oh, you gotta see the bag like that. Okay. All right. I'm going to look up some reference for Ding Dong says, finally catching on one of your streams live. Love your art, man. Keep on trucking. Thanks, yo. I'm gonna look up some. I don't know. Let me look at Streets of Rage 4. Blaze Streets of Rage 4. Melody's laughing. Total Wayne's World moment. Hells yeah, she's pretty hot. Oh, excuse me. Trying to get like a good reference of this Blaze character, and my screen is blinking out. Well, I guess I'll just start with the pose. You know what? Maybe I should make a banner that says, we'll do 20 push-ups for donations. Yeah. Yeah. That way I'm drawing and exercising. Right? Maybe later. Okay. Think of a pose. Think of a pose. Kind of want her face to be kind of looking at us. One fist in the air. Gonna punch it like she just don't care. I'm sorry for that. I apologize. I feel so dated on saying that. Like, God, how old is that phrase? Such an old man. Speaking of push-ups, I should probably crank some out here in a bit. Maybe the fish should be higher. Maybe like right there? Dogs are barking. Doesn't look like they're barking at anything. Uh-oh. What happened to the music? Here we go. Hold on. Melody sent a movie, a little vid.
I'm going to teach you how to face your fears. Now, the first step to facing your fears is...
Ah. Thank you, love. Okay. Melody says manly screams. What are they barking at? It's just my sister. Okay. Let's get down to some push-ups. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Melody posting a little kitty face. Because she's my lovely little kitty. Feels good. Getting back into some push-ups. Did some push-ups like earlier in the week, or was it over the weekend or last week? Either way, it was a lot of push-ups. Way more than I've been doing lately. But I gotta get back into them. Help me get back into shape. Last night was like the first night I put in like several hours of sleep at a time. Usually I just like sleep 4 hours a day. Lately it's just been getting way too much sleep, like I'm addicted to it. But last night I had to put in a bunch of sleep because I think I've just been sitting too much. Like day in and day out I'm just like sitting at the computer, either like doing homework, trying to draw for money, playing video games. Like sure I'll like get up every now and then to like do the like chores in and around the house and help my mom, but for the most part I'm just like sitting here, and I think if I do that too much I'm at risk of like developing a blood clot in my leg, because like I think it was 2 days ago my leg and my lower back were just like sore for no apparent reason. It's not like I've been lifting heavy objects or doing that many exercises, and it really cut into like my just drawing or gaming time. So last night I just opted to be like, you know what, like my leg and my lower back are just so sore, I'm just gonna put in a bunch of sleep and see what happens. And I woke up today and like my leg and my lower back are feeling a lot better. They're still like slightly sore, but not as bad as it was like yesterday. Melody says, yeah, you were gonzo last night. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was just so... I was so sore, and I was just like kind of sick of it. Sick of being sore and achy. So I just figured, like, you know what? I'm just gonna see if I can sleep this off. And yeah, I slept most of it off. I feel a lot better today when compared to yesterday. So I think it's just like maybe it's just the pressure on my ass from just sitting so much, which is probably like another good reason for me to lose weight. So if I lose like a lot of weight, that's like less pressure on my ass when I'm sitting on it. So yeah, I should be getting more into some push-ups. Just like start banging more of these push-ups out every so often. Just pump out 20 push-ups and then get back to it, and then later on just like pump out 20 more. You know? Miller says, sedentary lifestyle. A lot of artists have it. Yeah. I think my sedentary lifestyle would be a little more, it'll be a little easier to handle if I just lost some more weight. Ata has entered the chat. What's up? I remember you told me your full name from before. I just can't remember it. Are you in my Discord? Nope. Oh well. Oh well. I remember as like Brax Talandry or something like that. I might be mistaken. Oh, says no Discord. Huh. Guess I just remember you from the channel then. Oh. Brata says that's the one. I should unshorten my name on YT again. Brata has been around quite a few times if my memory serves. A few I'm trying to do better about just lurking. The Celtic Monster says, hell yeah. What's up, Celtic Monster? I don't know. I'm not liking this one. This sketch. She's looking like someone I used to know. Not my ex, of course, but like another former associate. Fucking hell. It's starting to bug me. I think I was off my game because I started off drawing angry. Now it's just bugging me. Celtic Monster says, dude, I wish I had your talent. Never mind, just got off work watching one of my favorite, or not much, just got off work watching one of my favorite artists work. He's magic. Oh, thanks, Celtic Monster. Very nice of you to say. After I just got done disparaging my own work. He's like, fuck, I don't like her fucking face. She reminds me of this bitch I used to know. Oh, God. What can I do to fix it? It's like, why does she remind me of this one chick? I think I made her face too narrow. Thank goodness no one from my past watches my streams. Otherwise they'd think like, oh, is he talking about me? I got a phone call. Hello? Is dinner time? Okay. Yeah, I got a few. How many should I bring? Four? Oh, okay. Alright, be over in a bit. Okay, everybody, it's dinner time, so I'm going to more or less stop the stream here and go have some noms. And maybe I'll be back later on. Fuck, I can't stand her face now. Face reminds me of this bitch I used to know. Fucking bitch. But yeah, thank goodness like no one from my past cares about me anymore or wants to watch my streams or even knows about my streams. Otherwise they'd be thinking like, is he talking about me? Am I the bitch? Like, I don't know. Maybe. But I should just... fucking something about her face. God damn it. It might be the narrow face and the lips and the nose. I don't know. I just couldn't stand looking at her anymore. Start from scratch. Okay, I'm gonna call it for now. I'll probably jump back on later. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream for what it was. Friggin' political rant at first. Started off drawing, sketching, doodling a little bit. Then it devolved into like a freaking really bitter political rant. And then got back to some drawing, and then started drawing a chick whose face reminded me of this bitch from a past that was from long ago. It's not like it was my ex or anything, just like another associate that just fucking just from bitter times. Anyway, Celtic Monster says, you know what they say, we are our own worst critics. Yes. So anyway, thanks to all those who participated in chat. It's always awesome interacting with all of you. There's always, of course, my loverly love, Melody. There's Dasco Draws, Ding Dong, Brata, or I think his name was Brex Talandri, if memory serves me correctly. And the Celtic Monster. And Brata says, I'll have to watch the VOD. VOD. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Anyway, yeah, gonna have some dinner and we'll check you all later. This has been Johnston Blackhorse, the one and only, and I shall be back in a bit. Sweet. Bye. Do, 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 do.